Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news. Two big central banks have been active in the signalling over the past 24 hours. First up today, as many expected, the US Fed sent a clear signal that they are more open to a September rate cut. That first came in changed wording in their no-change statement that was more balanced between the two aspects of their mandate, inflation and jobs. Powell then confirmed the potential September rate cut at his press conference. Because this was largely what was assumed in advance, there's been no major financial market reaction, but the reactions that there were positive. The US dollar slipped marginally on the news. The S&P 500 rose after being already up sharply, and the benchmark US Treasury 10-year yield fell 3 basis points. The Bank of Japan actually has raised its official policy rate late yesterday from 0.1% to 0.25%, with a 15 basis points hike. They also said they will cut their bond buying activity. This has been seen as an aggressive move that signals that this central bank's growing confidence in the recovery of their domestic economy and its concern about the sharply weaker yen. The yen appreciated significantly after that. Equities rose and their benchmark bond yields rose. And Taiwan reported GDP yesterday. It expanded 5.1% real in the second quarter of 2024, high, but less than the very high 6.6% rate in the first quarter of 2024. Both were the best results since the pandemic recovery and back to their long golden economic expansion between 1994 and 2008. And China's official factory PMI fell slightly into further contraction. Their official services PMI fell as well to a very minor expansion. Both were what was expected, but neither is very promising. And the second quarter CPI rate in Australia rose to 3.8%, exactly as analysts expected. Their June month inflation indicator came in at the same 3.8%. Markets seem to have focused on the trimmed mean quarter-on-quarter rate of 0.8%, which was lower than expected, and concluded that the RBA is likely to hold rates unchanged next week. The US Treasury 10-year yield is now at 4.10% and down another 4 basis points from yesterday, and the price of gold will start today up $20 at $2,426 an ounce. And oil prices are up $3 at $77.50 a barrel in the US, while the international Brent price is just on $80.50 a barrel. Rising Middle East tensions are behind this move. And the Kiwi dollar starts today up another 40 basis points at 59.4 US cents. Against the Aussie, almost a 1 cent higher at 91.1 Australian cents. Against the euro, we're up 40 basis points at 55 euro cents. That all means our trade-weighted index starts today at 68.5 and up 40 basis points from yesterday. You can get more news affecting the economy in New Zealand from interest.co.nz. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston, and we'll do this again tomorrow.